Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today I have a small haul for you, and then we're going to do the socks and the ornament advent calendars, and that's going to be about it for today. It's been a week. As you see, I did not have a video last night. So yeah, I'm going to just show you these things real quick, get this video uploaded so you have something to see tonight, and then we'll get back on track tomorrow. Alright, so the first thing is something I've shown you. I don't want to take it out, but I do want to link it below. These are the coveralls. I got them in blue. They're just a size small, should be. They sent me an extra large, not real sure why. Okay, great. Anyway, that's these. They are made by Klaus US Workwear. I will link them below in case you have a man that does that under the house kind of stuff. Then I wanted to show you what I got at Five Below. I have two more people to finish purchasing, or two more youngsters, teens, to finish up. One of them just got his driver's license, and I was going to get him all kinds of car things with his favorite NFL team. My niece stole that idea, so now I have to come up with my own. Real nice. So I went into Five Below, and I was trying to find anything with the Steelers, like a keychain or just anything. Couldn't find anything, but I did find these. And I figured, well, a boy would love to have that on his truck. So I'm going to give him those. Are they quality? Do they work? We don't know. We're going to give them to him. They were $5. The overalls were $35. Then I went to Hobby Lobby because everything is now 60% off. My Hobby Lobby has hardly anything left. They may have packed it up and put it back into the back. I don't know. But I want to hit a couple more. Here's my tip. When you're shopping clearance at Hobby Lobby, and they have those signs up that say 60% off of $10.99 was $10.99 is now this. They have these, easy conversions for mathematically challenged people. Look behind those signs, because so many people don't, and there was a whole row of these available. I only got two because I was like, how many do I need? They were 80 cents a piece with the 60% off, and I got two packets. I figured they would be really fun. They're cupcake picks. But I thought that they would be really fun in swaps or junk journals or anything like that. So I got two packets of those. So my tip is check behind the signs, because sometimes they had and it's full because people didn't. But you know me, I'm hawking it. Okay, I'm gonna find it. So that's my price. Under $1? Oh yeah. Okay. I paid $0.80. $1.60. Oh, okay, those were $1.60. I paid 80 cents for this, and I got them for, it was the only one I found. I got them for winter swaps or junk journaling, whatever. And they're just the snowflake stickers, but they're on foam. So they'll add dimension to various projects. And then for 80 cents, I also picked up these for next Christmas. I thought they were cute. And then for $1.20, I picked up these. It was the only one I saw. Maybe I saw more. Not sure. But I just thought they would be cute for winter crafts. So my total was $4.66, and I like it when that happens. All right, we got that. Now, the last stop that I made was to Ollie's, because I haven't been to Ollie's in probably a month, because I got tired of the same papers being out, nothing new being out. If it was new, it's, you know, just stuff I don't need, whatever. Sorry, had to sneeze. So yes, here's what I got from Ollie's. Not much at all. I saw these were new. They have pony beads out, and you can buy those every day of the week. We don't need those. They may be $1, but do I have any more bead storage? No. But I did get this, and this is the clear jelly cord that you can use to make dangles or jewelry or, you know, whatever. I just got it because I got it. I don't know if I have gotten any of these. Let's see how much those were. Yeah, they were $1. Okay, and then everything else was $1, and one item was over $1. So I got 4 pieces of this paper. I figured that would be really pretty for Valentine's crafting and things. So I got 4 pieces of that, just a very thin one-sided sheet. I think it's Recollections. No, it's American Crafts. The Color of Memories. I don't know. What's this small writing say? Okay, lots of different languages. 320320 might be the model number. We don't know. Got 4 of those. Alright, I think I may already have this, but I'm not sure. I was not sure. So I said I'm going to pick up 4 just in case, because spring will be upon us, spring and summer, and I want to make sure that I grab some. This is double-sided paper by Amy Tangerine, and it's called Stay Sweet, and I picked up 4 of those. Then I picked up 4 of these strictly for, I was thinking about Valentine's Day. This side is just yellow with little hearts. And it's called Amy Tangerine Picnic in the Park. And this side is purple with little hearts. So I figured that would be fun. Alright, that is it for the haul. Now let's open the advent calendars. Who wants to hear a Carl story? So, Carl started freaking out last night because I was leaving early tonight. So I had to stay late last night and do edits. And I said, tomorrow while I'm gone, or no, that was today's fight. I said, okay, we're going to do these edits because while I'm gone, I want you to do your exams. I know. So today I get in there and he, you know, bringing me edits. And I said, okay. And he said, well, who's going to do my edits when you're gone? She's not going to get them right. And nobody can do them. And what do I do? I said, they can do them if they have the time. We are in the middle of exams and those are important. And you told me that while I was gone, you were going to read exam. I'm not reading exams. I said, exam grades are due on the Monday when we return. Well, it's not happening because I'd have to pull an all-nighter. And I'm not staying up all night to read exams when the library staff is gone for the holiday. What? What does that have to do with you? Don't know. I mean, I tried. Look, I tried, and I made my boss aware that if we got to arguing or fighting today, this is the situation. The man's having some troubles. Sometimes I got to put my foot down, and I'm very blunt. And I'll just tell you like it is, and you're going to do what I say. Alrighty then. Let's see here. This is for day 18. We had a craft. This is cute. So we have the word joy that we're going to decorate. If we can figure out how to open it. Oh my goodness. Pom-pom's going everywhere. All right. Punch the felt letters out. Remove the adhesive backing from the letter outlines. Okay, hold on. Punch the letters out. Oh, they come out this way. We just want that part to come out, right? And that part stays in there. It goes on to there. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we just do all of that. Okay. Remove the adhesive backing from the letter outlines and attach the backer piece securing the hanging string between the two layers connecting at the top corners. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put one on here and one on here. Call that a day. Then we're going to put these down like that. Call that a day. Then we're going to fill it with pom-poms. Yay. That sounds fantastic. Okay. I'm going to do this. So anyway, Carl was coming back and forth and, you know, giving me edits. And then at like 12 o'clock, he gives me a full page of his handwriting, his handwritten edits. And I was like, okay, I know I can type these up quick, but he can't do this to the others because they have to concentrate on exams and they aren't used to dealing with him, and I don't want them to get jacked up by him, and it's just a whole thing. Now, where is my pokey tool? Here it is. So yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go, but I just told, you know, the girls, I said, look, Anne is aware of what's going on with him. If they need to pull in, you know, the dean of faculty, they will. But he needs to be grading his exams. He's had them for a week and has not read a single one because he thinks that this article that he is writing is more important. Importante. He is very importante. Okay, got that one hanging off a little bit, but that's okay. It's just a little sticky on the back side. It's all right. Okay, so we're going to do red, white, green, yellow, and pink. And that is just so cute, is it not? Okay, so here we have to do them around the letter O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is how many they got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Pull those off. So I'm not sure what I have planned for tomorrow. We may do some wrapping. I don't know. We'll see. I need to finish up my wrapping. I also need to find another gift for the other teenage boy. And then the gift from my brother-in-law, I usually just do online. I get them a $50 gift card to a local restaurant that they may have not tried. And yeah, so I'm running out of restaurants, but I've got a couple left. So once I learn which ones are their favorites, then we'll just, you know, keep them in the rotation more often. But they, you know, they're in their 70s. They have everything they need. They have each other. They have a home. They're happy. They don't need anything but time together. So they have raised their babies. Now it's their time. Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Red, yellow, green, pink, pink, and green. Adorable. I don't know. I might put this one back in just because I think it would be cute with it in the middle. If we can get the little paper off. There we go. I think that just adds to it. Okay. Precious and adorable. And I hope it brings you joy. All right, let's open our socks, and then we're done with this video for tonight. Gee, what could we possibly get? We don't know. Let's see. Oh, look, some red socks. What are they? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. hold on. Trying to do it the hard way. There we go. And for today's socks, ladies and gentlemen, we have plastic still stuck in there. Hold, please. While we remove that, we're going to have to cut that. Pull it through. Perhaps not. Did it come off? Okay, apparently it did. Amazing. Amazing. And these are your socks of the day. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. And until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye everyone.